All right, so I didn't really even know that this is something that you will like. And I had somebody kind of bring it to my attention. 20 minutes, just straight on just motivation, okay? Just me and you. We're going to go straight, no edit, no nothing, raw, real, unbiased. Let's go right now. I'm just wrapping up right here at the office. I'm taking off. And I got my first meal at around 1 p.m. 1 p.m.-ish. So I'll be doing that. But before we do that, though, some motivation. Right? Some motivation. Motivational speech. A motivational speech. So a lot of times I motivate somebody to continue in their workout regimen, because there's one thing that I like to always mention on these things is that when somebody is willing, once you're willing, then look for some motivation. Hang out with those that can motivate you. Watch those that motivate you. You're gonna need it because the mind makes excuses. The body wants comfort, the mind makes excuses. So always look for the ones that are there to motivate you. And just kind of give you reminders. That's all it is reminders. Don't do too much. I think that's why a lot of people stop. A lot of people stop from continuing in their journey to get in shape, to build some muscle, to get rid of some weight gain that happened throughout the years and stuff like that. So, yeah, don't overwhelm yourself. Balance it out. Don't do as much as the person next to you, basically. So, what a beautiful day, by the way. What a beautiful day. And yeah, so like I said, I'm going to give you 20 minutes. I'm going to try to see 20. Is it 20? You'll probably know by the time that you're watching this if it's 20 or not. But yeah, just raw, real. Look at that. Perfect timing. So let's go. We're going to go take a drive down. We're going to go home and get prepared. I did a lot of stuff this morning. I ran a 5 a.m. fitness class, and then I did a lot of research. I actually do work hard on producing content. And it requires a lot of editing and research. Like kind of where you want to take your channel, right? Kind of where you want to take your channel. By the way, thank you all the new subscribers. We have officially hit 900 subscribers on this channel, the Manny and Abby Show, and it's awesome, because we're just trying to share our experience. That's it. Just kind of share our experience, motivate others. It is me and my wife. I brought her onto the channel because I believe she has good knowledge as well. She can be an inspiration. She can be pretty motivating too. And she's all about fitness and getting out of your comfort zone, so on and so on. So that's why you see it as the channel, the Manny and Abby Show. But anyways, yeah, so it is Thursday, and we are continuing in our workout regimen, right? Continuing a workout regimen. I usually take Wednesday off. I take Wednesday off, and I rest completely. When I say I rest completely, is that I don't sit a lot. I still do a little bit of standing here or there. I keep track of how long I sit for. Because I don't like to sit for no longer than 2 hours. Once you are seated for a long period of time, you mess up your posture. You know, you kind of bent over or anything like that. Your posture gets hindered and stuff like that, so you don't want that. Yeah, so like I was saying, the main reason, I think the main reason a lot of people give up is because they do too much too soon. Right when somebody starts my boot camp, especially the boot camp, the person, I'm not gonna say personal training or online coaching because those are an individual basis. I do more for them in an individual basis to where we make sure everything is balanced, because we get to know your work schedule, your family schedule, you know, a lot more personal stuff in order for us to be sure that you're not compromising your results. So with the boot camp, now you know, there's no really personal training. It's more of a group oriented section, but you can make it as an individual service too, because I do offer body measurements, individual body measurements, and goal setting consultations and stuff like that, but it is optional. So yeah, that's kind of what I think people kind of give up or stop staying consistent because it's just too much. Modifications and all that are necessary. Going your fitness level is necessary. Not trying to go as fast as the person next to you, because that person, you don't know, you know, the age difference, or even just overall fitness level. Because I have some older, let's say I have some older guys, and the younger guys can't even keep up with them, you know. So it's gonna come down to where you're at, what fitness level you're at. What fitness level you're at. So don't compare yourself. Don't compare yourself with anybody. I don't know if you guys seen my videos on my meal plans or what I eat. I don't really like to make too many of them because I eat the same thing. Like right now at 1, I have a double patty burger that I make myself, and I make it myself because I make sure that I get the right type of beef, the right type of bread, don't add too much seasoning, so on and so on. Because I think once you go to a fast food, restaurant, fast food place, right? You don't know what kind of bread they're using. You don't know what kind of meat if it's even meat, right? A lot of people say that the meat that McDonald's uses is not even real meat. You know, and it can be true. It can be. You don't know how they're making it, how processed it is, so on and so on. The bread as well, you know, and I've always tried to shop around. I'm always shopping around, looking for good food to where it's the less processed and the least ingredients, basically. You know, there's a lot of starchy processed foods and stuff like that, certain ingredients that are meant to preserve that food for a longer period of time, and it doesn't sit well in your stomach. So that's why I make my own burger, and then I just add whatever veggies. I have an air fryer, so I usually make some zucchini in my air fryer, some bell pepper, onion, mushrooms, stuff like that. And I also have some eggs scrambled with some spinach. I have sweet potatoes. Those are my main staple foods in my nutrition. So yeah, if I see that you like this video here, depending how, what I usually do is I put out a lot of different type of content, and I go based on views, I go based on likes. Depending on the views and likes, then I'll make more of the ones that you like, right? Because if more people are watching them, that means, you know, they're liking the content. So I want to give my viewers what they like, and then on top of that, and I need to like it as well. I need to like doing it. If it's something that I'm gonna do and I don't even like doing it, it's not gonna be sustainable. I don't want to be put in a position doing something now mandatory that I don't like to do, you know? So, by the way, I think this is a good idea. And I live in a really small city, so I get from A to B like in less than 10 minutes. And we've been going at this video for a little bit over 10 minutes already. So that's good. So little by little, as you can see, I'm kind of just testing the waters, making sure that it's sustainable. And like I said, if once I put it out, give it a couple of weeks, depending how it did, I'll make more of the one. If the likes are at least 10%, right? I'm trying to reach at least 10% of the viewership. Sometimes I get way more. My previous videos, it hit around almost close to 100%. Close to 100% of my subscribers. So notice that I'm giving you motivation on fitness, nutrition, and even YouTube. For anybody that wants to start doing the whole YouTube thing, I think this is a good idea. Because YouTube is a whole different animal. There's so much that goes into it. So you know what? Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to be doing fitness, nutrition. Well, let's say, because fitness can be anything, right? I don't know. I'll see on the title, right? You'll see it on the title or thumbnail. Fitness, motivation, nutrition, motivation, and YouTube motivation. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is because right now, we're good. We've been at it for around 15 minutes. So I think this is gonna work good. And because of my drive over here, we can always make this. We'll see, maybe I can even get over here a little bit earlier and we'll take a walk around the neighborhood. There's a little park near our home, so we can always go there and we can always just have a talk. Just me and you. Me and you, and then as we continue on these videos here, then I'll get some feedback. Hopefully you give me some feedback. Some of you have been liking my TRT videos. If you're new here, you haven't watched my live, no wonder. If you've seen my live podcast videos with me and my wife, we do those. And I don't know, we'll see. I like to be creative, so you never know what I'm gonna put on here next, because I'm always trying to be creative. Be creative and continually test the YouTube algorithm. That's what I like to do, is test the YouTube algorithm to where YouTube ends up even promoting your content. Depending on on the likes on the video, the views on the video, even if you share these videos, share with somebody that you want to motivate and stuff like that, I think that also triggers the YouTube algorithm. But yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing, is fitness, nutrition, and YouTube motivation. Because I don't know a lot of people that do YouTube here around me, or who I come across. But I'm pretty sure some of you might, right? Some of you might need some motivation. Maybe you're watching this for the first time. It's your first time here on the channel. Maybe it's the first time here. And you came specifically for that, then I can start doing that. I don't mind getting, a non-fitness or anybody that's not really into the whole fitness, nutrition stuff, but is into the YouTube motivation. I've been doing this for a while. My YouTube channel is not the greatest or the biggest, most popular out there, but I've been doing it for enough time to kind of give you some tips, some tricks, what I've learned throughout the years with the whole YouTube thing, and let you know what's required as well, because there's a difference between making just content just to make it just for fun, and then you come to a point to where you might be able to actually make money here too. You can get monetized. You can start like super chats and stuff like that. So you're always trying to create something that's going to be sustainable for you to continually hit the requirement to be monetized here too. So stuff like that. But anyways, yeah, motivation on fitness, on nutrition, YouTube, stuff like that. I think it's going to be a good idea. But yeah, I made it back home, and that's it. We are just 1 minute away from completing our first motivational video on 3 areas. Like I said, I think I can manage making 20-minute videos like this, just straight out. Maybe I'll do it somewhere else, wherever I'm at. I need to go take a walk or something like that. I'll go ahead and do that too. Just spend 20 minutes right here with you, give you my thoughts, give you my current updates, what I'm doing currently and stuff like that. I think that it'll be good to just vlog all this and look back at it as well. And I hope that you're gaining some knowledge as well, gaining something from these motivational videos. And we'll see what we can get into. So before you leave, hit that like button, leave me a comment, question, or concern down below. Give me some feedback, and I'll see you on the next one. Mind, body, strive.